Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. So for Christmas this year, I treated myself to the Witch's Moon subscription box. And so this is my very first one, my very first delivery, and this arrived on the new moon in January of 2024 on January 11th. So the 111 portal, and I got something new. So that's always very exciting. So we're just going to unbox this thing and see what's inside. So I'm really excited, especially since this is my very first one of these. I have the Witch's Roots subscription, but this is the big mama, the big package here. So join me and we're going to open it up. We're going to see what's inside and go through the items. So if you do want this thing, if you're interested in this thing, I'll leave the link to the website down below. Your prices will vary depending on what country you're in. I have no affiliation with them. I do not get this thing for free. I pay for it. So my opinions here are completely unbiased. So I'm going to open up this box. Thank you very much. Make sure that lid doesn't actually attach itself to my candle on the back end there. That would be good if I don't start a fire. So every month, these, no matter which size of the subscription box that you get, these always follow a theme. And it looks like they include this card in here as well. So this looks like a tarot card, or maybe it's an oracle card. Nope, I've got the 10 of Swords. And they choose the card specifically for you. So I am hoping for myself that this certainly does represent the end of some very difficult situations in my life. I'm ready for a fresh start in January 2023. There's been some blessings in 2023 for me personally, but there's also been some very painful things that have gone on as well. And so I am looking forward to some better times in 2024. So this is lovely here as well. We've got this little gold ribbon on there. And they always include a description of the theme for the month. And then I think there's some other things. This is my first one of these, so I'm not going to read the whole thing because there is 1, 2, 3 pages with this. Okay, so that's a lot of words, but what it does is it goes through, the theme is the Magic and Mythos collection. So we've got some Greek influence here, gods and goddesses, and really bringing some extra magic into the midst here for us. Now, it's got the items that are included in this box listed. So we've got the Mythos Tarot Guidebook and Cards. Ooh, I got a tarot deck. Ooh, I'm so excited. I've been reading tarot for many, many years, and I swear still to this day, I'm so excited when I get a new deck. So that is very exciting. So we'll look at that. A variety of Greek god and goddesses, Book of Shadows artwork. Hermes Book of Shadows artwork, Iris Book of Shadows artwork, wow, hand-rolled and anointed Orphic Hymn spell candle, very nice. Let's see what else is in here. Wow, we've got a lot. Orphic Hymn and Tish, I'm going to say, Book of Shadows artwork, Phoebe Magical Anointing Oil, Glassy Amethyst Crystal, we've got Elecampane Root, Eleuthero Root, Heights of Hera Ritual Herb Tea, Psyche Ritual Incense Sticks, Aphrodite's Embrace Sacred Salt, ooh, personalized tarot reading card, 1 card pull, so that would be that 10 of Swords that I've got there. So we've got parchment paper, so this is blank parchment paper, I believe, and yeah, so we've got some great stuff in there, and that's our blank piece of parchment paper. So let's go through here and let's have a look and see. I'm so excited, so excited. All right, so we've got some artwork here. So Orphic Hymn to Tish, and we've got a nice hymn on there. So to bring some energy there, I won't read the whole thing, but I'm going to save that for myself for later. We've got Hermes here as well, giving you all the description of this Greek god. We've got Iris here as well, and again, the same thing, Greek mythology with beautiful rainbow on there. And here is, ooh, very nice, a nice Book of Shadows artwork here with different Greek gods on here and a little description of them. So we've got here we've got Gaia, we've got Athena, Kronos, Rhea, Demeter, Hera, Zeus, Hermes, Hermes, depending on how you want to pronounce that, Persephone, Aphrodite, Apollo, Hestia, I can never say this one, Dionysus, I think it is, Artemis, Poseidon, Hades, and over here, Uranus. So we've got a whole bunch of different ones on there. Very nice, very pretty. So let's see what else we've got. Take some of this. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, I'm going to start with the big one. I'm going to start with that one. Look at this. We've got a beautiful, beautiful tarot deck in there. This is big. Like, this is big and heavy. So I'm just going to put that to the side for the moment, and then we'll open that up a little bit. Let's see what else we've got. So this would be right here, our ritual anointing oil. And nicely packaged so that it doesn't break in transit. Phoebe anointing oil. I'm going to smell it because there's some wonderful smells coming out of this box. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh, it smells... Oh, there's something in there. I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyways, lovely smelling oil in there. This here is likely the candle. Let's have a look. And yes, it is. Oh, lovely color. We've got a little bit of sparkle in there. Very nice size, actually. This is probably, 7-8 inches long, perhaps, I would say, in this one. So that is very nice there. So it's got little sparkles on it. I don't know if you can see them or not. Anyways, we'll put that to the side. And let's see what else we've got over here. Ooh, this little bag of goodies. I love a little bag of goodies. I'm just going to, oh, there we go. I was just going to check and see what else we've got in here. Here is our incense, Psyche ritual incense. So we've got that there. I love getting new incense sticks. Always a great thing. Let's see. Okay. So we have, there's one of our crystals that looks like amethyst, and of course beautiful, beautiful organza bags that these come in. If I can open it, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful amethyst there. You can see that. I've got enough crystals to last me a lifetime, but I still love getting more. Let's see, here's the salt. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that bag. Look at that beautiful iridescence bag. We've got Aphrodite's Embrace, Sacred Salt, and it looks like we've got salt in there, chunky salt, but we've also got some little bits in there, probably maybe some lavender, maybe some rose, considering that's Aphrodite. So very nice in there. I should probably smell it, but I won't do that right at this particular moment. Here is Heights of Hera Ritual Herbal Tea. So we've got some tea in there. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but what I tend to do is I'll use like tea in my crafting, and you know, just I just don't drink it a lot. You know, so I'll use it in some of my workings there. We've got a organza, or a little, not organza bag, but a little bag there for putting things in. Let's see, put that back. And it's just plain, there's nothing in it, so you could probably use it for different things. You can use it as a sachet, right, a little sachet there to, you know, mix some herbs and things in there. We have eleuthero root, and so that's there. It's interesting. It's kind of an interesting color. See that? It's like, yeah, interesting. Anyways, actually, I wonder what it smells like, because there is some wonderful smells coming out of here, so I've just got to smell it. It's very interesting. It's very light smelling. It's not overpowering or anything like that. So, and then what else is that? The only thing left? There we go. That's the end of that bag. And then this is elecampane root. That's probably smelling. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm pretty sure. I usually do butcher those sometimes. Anyways, so it actually kind of a little bit looks like rocks, but of course it is ground up root. So let's see what this smells like. Ooh, oh, that's very lovely, actually. That smells good. And actually there's a picture of where it's come from. So It almost looks like, it doesn't quite look like a sunflower, but it's very bright and very yellow. And so very nice there. Okay, so I'm going to put my packaging back in this, and let's go into this tarot deck. I probably won't do a full flip through. I'll probably do a separate video for the walkthrough of the tarot deck. So, but in the meantime, I just want to open this up. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous bag that this has come in. Love that. And here we go. All right. So we've got the Mythos Tarot, Guidance from the Greek Gods by Helena Elias there. And so that would be what the tarot card pull that they've given me comes from. So this looks like it's matching that deck. All right, so that's kind of cool. So discover the divine wisdom of the Greek gods and goddesses. This beautiful tarot deck interprets the guidance of the Greek pantheon for the modern audience. The force of a Greek deity has been matched to the energy of each card to guide you to a deeper understanding of the card's divine messages and meanings. Draw on the depth of each card to map out meaning using timeless tools. So speaking of timeless tools, let me see if I have a tool around here where I can use to open it up. How about a pen? We'll put that pen in there and let's just, good Lord, let's just do that. See if I can get it without damaging anything. I'm pretty sure I can. There we go, just loosen that up a little bit. There we go, okay. I don't really care if I damage the pen. It doesn't bother me. All right, here we go. Hey, look at that. I got into it without my normal tool or scissors. There we go. All right. So let's see. So we've got a two-piece hardcover box. Very nice. This is by Rockpool Publishing. It looks like it usually retails for $29.95 US, $23.99 UK in that. And with Rockpool Publishing, in case you don't know, you can actually download their app onto your phone. And they actually have all of the decks that they publish on there. I don't know if it's all of them, but they certainly do have a lot of them on there. And you can actually kind of look at the cards. You can also do like a card pull from there from whatever deck that you choose that they do have listed on there. So it's quite a handy little app. I actually do have it on my phone. I just downloaded it one day just because I wanted to kind of preview a deck before I bought it, and I wasn't finding a lot of pictures online, and I happened to find it on there. So it is actually quite handy. So check that out. And oh yeah, here you go. Whenever they put a deck together, they always have, look here, go to our app store. So yeah, just go onto there, and we've got Apple, and there's your instructions for Apple and your instructions for Android. So if you're interested, go and check that out. Wow, very nice book. Look at this thing. All right, this is a big book. Now it's interesting because a lot of times with the Rockpool Publishing ones, I don't have any tarot decks from that publisher. I'm pretty sure I do have a few oracle decks from there, and you don't usually get a book like this, let me tell you. So we've got a very nice book, beautiful coloring on there. How many pages is this? It's beautiful glossy pages inside as well. It's 172 pages that we've got, and look at this. Look at this paper. It's beautiful. So it is not a cheap little white book by any stretch of the imagination. So we've got your table of contents, how to use the cards, major arcana, minors, and then we've got all of your suits in there. Introduction to the deck, how to use the cards. We've got a couple of spreads, Trinity spread, direct spread, Olympian spread. Ooh, that one looks fun. and of course how to use them. Of course, you can use whatever spreads that you want or no spreads at all, depending on your experience or what you're doing that day. But it's always handy to have something in a deck. It just kind of gives a little bit of insight into what the publisher, or not the publisher, who cares about the publisher, to what the author and what the artist had in mind for this deck. So I usually do try out the spreads in here. A lot of times I just do a lot of things freeform these days, but yeah, I do always try out them a little bit just to kind of get that little connection with the deck. So we've got the Fool, beautiful. We've got a color version there. We've got Pan is representing the Fool. That's quite fitting. God of the Wild, Shepherds, and Mischief. Yeah, sounds about right. So it gives a description of the Greek god, goddess that is attached to this. We've got some keywords there for you. We've got a little bit of blurb. So we've got interesting. So you normally in the tarot decks, right, you've got uprights and you've got reversals. So in this deck, it looks like upright is risen and reversal is fallen. So that's a really interesting way to interpret reversals. So we've got Hecate on there for your magician. So we've got some great information there. We've got different suits in here. So it looks like we've got a deity on each and every one. And let's go to my 10 of Swords, shall we? And just read out of the book exactly what they say here for the 10 of Swords, because I'm actually not familiar with this particular deity. Melpomene, I'm going to say goddess of and muse of tragedy. One of the 9 muses, Melpomene is the goddess of tragedy and lyre playing, risen, failure, collapse, defeat. As the goddess of tragedy, seeing Melpomene in your reading is not usually a good omen. It may signal a painful ending and an unexpected one at that. Sad goodbyes are indicated with this card, along with the severing of ties. As she inspired many authors and artists to write of tragedy in their works, the same melancholy may fall upon you. There is no dishonor in alerting the world to your pain, especially if you couple that song with action. Sharing is often the key to finding the support you need in tough times, and this card may be a warning that you are playing victim or martyr and hoping for pity rather than a solution to your problems. This card appearing may also be about someone in your life rather than you. Fallen, things can't get worse, only upwards, inevitable ending. With Melpomene in the fallen position, you are either in the middle or the final scenes of your own tragic play rather than the fall before the rise. The more you resist the oncoming fall, the more the situation will drag on. Trust that everything that is happening to you can endure. And it is not until you have passed the crucible that you can begin to heal. If you are instead at the end of your trials, Melpomene's grasp is lessening, and the release from your pain and suffering may soon begin. The particular scene you are in could be coming to an end. Release memories of the past so you can move on to the next chapter with hope for the future. And how very fitting for the year that I've had, some ups and downs. And my mother passed away about 6 months ago, incredibly unexpectedly, and of course through our family for just a little bit of a loop there, and some ups and downs, some big ones in my career path and my work, in my muggle job as we call it. And so I am very much looking forward to better times ahead. So anyway, so here is the bottom part of the deck. And the cards here, they're regular tarot size by the feels of it here. So very nice quality on that. Oh, look at that. It's like the Greek gods and goddesses are speaking to me. I am a huge sucker for anything sparkly, anything that lights up, and for a beautiful gild-edged tarot deck. That is my cup of tea right there. I don't want to take off the sleeve at the moment because I'll do a proper unboxing video of this. But actually, you know what? I think I can just slide it off. I can get it back on later. So look at this. These are gorgeous. Like absolutely gorgeous. A couple that are stuck together. That's just the gild edging. Don't worry about it. Look at these. Wow. They are the cards themselves. Oopsies, I'm not going to get that back on if I squish it. The cards themselves, great cardstock. Great cardstock here. They're not too thin. They're also not too stiff. If I compare it to this one that I have here, they're about the same size. This one here is very thick, so it takes a little bit of getting used to for shuffling. This one's a little bit thinner than that, but great cardstock quality. It is glossy, you can see that, but the colors just totally pop on this deck. So anyways, so I can't wait to look through those and get to know them a little bit better. So stay tuned. I'll do a proper unboxing for this particular deck. So anyways, but that is that. So that is a great surprise. I totally did not expect to get a brand new tarot deck in there. So as you can tell, I am over the moon about that. So anyway, so there we go. So that is my very first box for the Witch's Moon. So I am very much liking this one, and I like both of them actually, but I think this one is just really just an elevated to the next level. So anyways, so that is the unboxing for this thing. I'm very happy with this. Money well spent. I'm very glad that I spent some money on myself in that area. I spend money on myself all the time, but you know, this is a little bit more organized, a little bit organized chaos, shall we say. But if you do enjoy it, we'll put the link to their website down below. Again, I get nothing out of it. It's just to make it easier for you to find. And did you like it? What do you think of it? Look at this tarot deck. Do you have it? Do you use it? Start a comment, start a conversation down below. But if you enjoyed this video, click that like button there for me. I truly appreciate that. And feel free to check out the rest of my channel as well. I'll put some links to some videos and playlists down below. So explore my offerings on my channel. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button also. So I thank you guys for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.